Hey guys, King of the North here, back with some more Demon Souls. Last episode took out the Penetrator in World 1-3. This episode we head to 3-2, the Upper Latria. This area is a little bit easier, I think, than 3-1 in the prison. The enemies here, we still see a couple of the squid face monsters, but we deal with more gargoyles here and centipede monsters. Much easier to kill and less. They don't do as much damage than those other things, and they don't have like a lock on, but their first gargoyle's right here. And the reason I knew that that was a gargoyle is you're able to see his sword hanging down in this area, where the other one is just it's empty-handed. They drop souls. Next one is just flying above. See it flapping its wings up there. He will meet us down here. Easy to kill. So we'll head down to the right side a little later. Head up to the left first. There's some loot down here. It's a bit of a difficult drop. I want to try to walk a little parallel to the ledge there and try to get a drop so this way it doesn't like kick you off too far and cause you to fall. But there is a weapon, a sword and shield down here. The other area is just a dead end. Drop on down here. Got some loot here. Get on down here. This is actually the area that I said we would come back to when we first walked into that structure. So this here is the lower half of it. We're gonna loot this area now because when we do come back down here later after an event occurs, don't have to run all the way to the back here. Lost out on that loot. Alright, we'll head back. Door up ahead here is where we'll be going when we come back here, when we're just about wrapped up in this area. You can't do anything here yet because there is this giant heart in the middle of this structure. Show it off when we walk in. It's that gelatinous mess up there. Grab that aged spice. And we are back at the top where we initially jumped off here. We have a bridge to take to get across. That area up there leads to the boss. We have to clear out some stuff before we can get to there though. Alright, so we have a gargoyle here. Just trying to see if one of these guys had a sword. I don't see. Oh my god, he's still alive. Alright, he's dead. Now his friend's here. Grab this soul off of him. These guys drop unknown warrior souls. I wonder if that suggests that these were heroes at one point who were turned into gargoyles. Alright, you see the one on the right there has a sword in his hand, so we'll shoot him. These guys are super weird with their AI. Like, fortunately it works out to your benefit that they become, like, super derpy, but it just makes them annoying to deal with. Alright, that item on that ledge is spice. I have no use for it, so I'm not gonna risk my life trying to grab that. A couple gargoyles will pop up behind us here. Keep walking. You can probably avoid them altogether. This one dropped down in front of us. Make sure we get this soul off of him. Because those do add up, those unknown warrior souls. They're not like mega mega souls to consume or anything like that, but if you kill like 10 gargoyles, it adds up. So there's a gargoyle stuck underneath that. Alright. Pretty sure I just missed my elevator ride. Thanks to him, yeah, it's just now coming back down. Shit. Oh no, it's blocked off on that side. I was like, I wonder if there's something on the other side of the elevator if you walk off that angle, but it's blocked off. So, kill these guys. Actually, first we'll go up here and check this out. This, okay, so help, but this is actually needed to, at black world tendency, or is it, it's pure white tendency, sorry. That little gap will be filled in, and you can go up there. And by killing all of them, it breaks this chain that is supporting that heart we looked at in that one building. I don't see a dagger in one of their hands. So, over there on the right where those glowing lights are, there is an NPC. If you've played the Bloodborne, or if you've played Bloodborne, I should say, it's similar to the Thief NPC in Bloodborne, where you encounter him at a barn and he's hovering over a couple bodies. You interact with him, you bring him back to the cathedral, and he starts killing off the NPCs in the cathedral. This guy acts similar to that, where he will start killing NPCs in the NEXUS. We are going to free him, and I'm going to try to push him off. The punches are really inconsistent for me. If you punch him off the ledge here, you can still have an option, or the opportunity to get his loot, but it won't affect your character's tendency. So that's what I'm going to try to achieve here.
Are you here to, if so, then help me escape this place? I am on your side. I have come to face the demons.
So we'll let him out. I am going to heal though, because I'm guessing I'm probably going to end up hitting him with my sword and piss him off to where he's going to... Yeah, I just backstabbed him. Yeah. So much for trying to get a punch in. Like I said, the punches for some reason are just super inconsistent. I was amazing at doing them in Dark Souls. I don't know if it's the controller or what, but I accidentally do them all the time. But I'm in the middle of a fight. But when I try to do them, I can't pull them off. So down here brings us to the swamp. This area is kind of easy to get lost and lose track of where you're going. There are 3 notable rings down here, I believe, that you want to make sure you get if you're going for the trophies. So remember this area here, this little 3-way, or 4-way I guess you could say. It goes off in 4 different directions at a weird angle. But we will be coming back here. That's essentially progression through the one route. Pull out the bow here. Don't do melee if you don't have to. Okay, yeah, we did get him. I heard the sound. I was like, he didn't react, though. This is the Plague Ring. Plague Resist Ring. Hop on down here. I believe we get the Fragrant Ring next. There might be one more. If not, there's only 2. Actually, I think it's just chunks. There's another one of these giant corpse balls. If you stand at this angle here, if he starts shooting, which it looks like he might not even bother, his shots will collide with the wall in front of us and not hit us. So this is a really safe strat for taking him out. Yeah, it just collides with the wall. So he's done. That might be everything down here along the perimeter, so we can hop back up on these platforms. These cages here will take you back up. They will take you up to the platform before we ran into that NPC and let him out of the cage. There was like a system of cages there that we could have taken, but we went to get the NPC. I'm just R2ing these guys. We got plenty of time to get it in, and it gets rid of almost all their health, so might as well, right? Some loot here on the right. Yeah, there's only 2 rings here, because the ring I'm thinking of is further into this level. Alright, and then there's 3 bigger guys here. And there's one more here. Oh my god. There we go. Alright, a little bit of a dangerous area here, I would say. There is another... Well, there's one of those squid face monsters up ahead here. I'm going to put the thief ring on just so it's harder for him to detect us. He's around one of these bends. He patrols, so your time that you encounter him is just dependent on where he's at with his pat. So, gonna head up here. It's best to try and stun lock him with the bell because of the angle that you're stuck facing with him. So you see the green light. I'm gonna be able to stun lock him, I believe. Nope. Move the bow a little bit to the right, and that was I lost it. There we go. I think I got him here. There we go. We got him. Nice. All right, we can put the strength ring back on. Oh my god, I got rid of the wrong ring. Shit, well, where's the latch ring at? Or cling ring. Said latch, Jesus. It is definitely time for me to take a break. Grab the H spice here. Go through this little area here, and we are coming up on our second tower to bring that heart down. Alright, so there's a crystal lizard up here, so I got the bow out. Don't want him running off. I think that's gonna... No, it's just gonna get the other guy instead. There's the... Damn guy. Save that crystal lizard. I don't think it's gonna drop anything that I'm gonna use anyway, so it's fine. But a little bit of a tough angle trying to get that. It's alright. So, up ahead here we have 3 more gargoyles to deal with. There's one right on the right that's going to want to try and ambush us. But we're smarter than that. Because he's close, it's only 2 arrows. This is our next gargoyle. As you see, he's got a weapon in his hand. Why are you so buggy? Alright, and then this next one, I can get him with the bow too. Now is he gonna charge us, or yeah, he's coming right for us. Alright, cool. So they're all dead. Grab this loot and get ready for our next elevator ride. Said we're on our way to breaking the second chain. Feels like a little bit longer of an elevator ride. It probably is a little bit longer actually. I think it starts all the way from the bottom on this one, where the other one was like halfway. So there's some gargoyles here. You could probably ignore them as long as... I mean, if they jump in front of you, you have to deal with them, but this one should be behind us. What do these guys have? Oh. Stone shards. But killing them will drop the heart. That event is also something similar to what happens in Bloodborne at some point. These guys are stuck. Right, we'll just let them be. So they definitely adopted some of the ideas that they used in Demon Souls towards Bloodborne, which is pretty cool. Get on up here, and we are back at the very beginning. That is our Archstone over there. Boss is this way. Down here. The gargoyles are gone, but there are the centipede monsters on this platform. As you can see, this area is all open now. We are going to have to head up top for a boss, but there's some nice loot down at the bottom here. A few more of these guys, and be about it. There's one more on the stairs here, and then there's two at the very bottom. I'm just going to shoot this guy from here because he does run up on us and try to ambush us as soon as we walk into the door. And we're already going to have to deal with one of them right in the doorway here. So the enemies in here are really no different than what we've encountered. Just because they came out of this abomination here doesn't mean they are any stronger or anything. Meant to go into my inventory, drop some stuff off here, so we can see what we're gonna get. That was a weapon and a mask, I believe. Don't need that or the shield. Put them away. Ring of Avarice. That is the extra soul ring. We had a chance of buying that in the Prison of Hope for 50,000, but we got it free in this area, so win-win. I believe it's 20%. Actually, let's check. Ring of Avarice. I can check the wiki here for it. Yes, it is 20%. So good for wearing when you're grinding out souls by the Reaper. So, boss coming up is Maneater. There are two bosses in this fight. They each have their own health bar. You start off fighting one first, and then the second one comes in a little bit later, so it's better to try and get the first one down as quickly as possible. That's a little difficult at times, because the first boss can get stuck flying around, eating up a lot of the time that you could be getting some combat in. So, unfortunately, that's the way this goes. It's a little bit of a buggy fight, if you ask me. You'll see there's like weird delays with bosses' actions and stuff, especially when it's going from flying and landing on the grounds, and then the boss kind of like, when it starts to fly away, it jumps up and then kind of like teleports real far away, and then it's flying around, and then it's a bit of a headache. But having a bow here can help. So the lava bow is a good option because they are a little bit weaker to fire damage. I'm going to apply pine resin before going into the fight. Hopefully get as much damage as I can on the first one before the second guy joins the action. I equipped the thief ring here because we have another black phantom up here. I'm hoping to just stun lock this guy. See, none of these are hitting. I think he's going to keep walking up. And we were able to almost able to stun lock him. He doesn't know where he's shooting. I'll tell you that. Alright, there we go. Make sure I put the strength ring back on. That pot will definitely knock you off. it's meant to get in your way. Alright. The other side, it's just, I think like age spice or something like that. I'm not worried about that item at all. I'm not going to waste any more time than what I have this episode. Let's go and add pine resin to the bar here. Top off here, apply the pine resin, and get ready for this. I'm hoping he stays down on the ground for the early part of this fight. See, like, I thought I had him staggered there for a second, but really he was just getting down into this weird lunge. Stop rolling. Alright, now he's up in the air. Oh, he's back down. Alright, one down. Perfect timing, too, because the other guy is now here. I do want to get pine resin on here, though. Oh, I was out of stamina, I couldn't roll there. Get out of here, dude. That Brazier came in perfect for me right there. Yeah, I'm not even sure what that is. That green aura. Alright, now he's coming back in. Or maybe not. Yeah, see, this is what I mean. This is where the fight starts getting really kind of weird. God, stop rolling. Oh, that was a good arrow. Oh, I thought he was behind that column there. Oh my god, he's still getting hits on me. Get up, get up. Heal up here. Got his tail off. Do not fall off the ring now, please. No idea where he is right now. This is not good. Oh, here he is. Alright, let's finish this thing. Or maybe not. Oh, come on. Land. Got him. Thank God. That is not a fight I wanted to do twice. Soul restored. Our body's restored. So let us hurry up and get to this art stone and get ourselves killed. Oh no, I did not want to teleport here. The Nexus, alright, there we go. Did not want to refresh the zone to increase my chance of getting invaded there. Don't really have that many souls. Well, I'm probably going to call this an episode here because this is getting a little bit longer. I'll probably spend these souls real fast, and then I'll jump off in World 2-1 to try and set that back to black. World tendency. Keep working on that vitality. Alright guys, that is going to wrap it up for this episode. Next episode we'll probably be heading to Fort 2 and taking on the boss there. I don't think that's as long as an area, but we'll see. So for now guys, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Peace.